Our first app of the day combines some cutting-edge distributed technologies in economic theory with a really unlikely topic, in my opinion, which is food. I don't want to give away too much, so let's hear from them now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for having us. I'm Bobby Lux, and these are my teammates, James, Seth, and Aaron, and we're the team behind Meal Street. Now, at Meal Street, we like to say that life is about the simple things. It's things like good food and good friends and dynamically priced digital assets. So I don't want to get too cheesy, but we're committed to those things, and we want to make sure that you get a piece of the market. So what exactly does Meal Street do? Well, Meal Street allows users to purchase meals in advance from partner restaurants at a discount. Then the resulting digital asset can either be redeemed in store or traded on a secondary market. This essentially replicates the dynamics of the bond market because it gives restaurants immediate access to capital and it allows users to have an improved experience at a discount. It might sound bananas, but the end result is pretty appealing. See, the main focus of Meal Street is on its beefed up trading platform. Okay? We designed this platform to give traders as much room as possible to be able to perform market analysis. So Aaron's going to go over that in a bit more detail.
Thank you. For our trading platform, we really wanted an interface that traders would immediately find fruitful. A significant aspect of this is the ability to view data about our secondary meal market with some form of data visualization in order to effectively convey this information. To that end, we created responsive graphs that change based on the selected meal in the side table. Our logarithmic function, modeled after the bond market, takes two price values and dynamically generates a curve over the course of a month. Listings from other users are represented as green data values in order to easily compare against the curve. To round things out, users can either purchase these listings or put up their own meal assets for sale. The graph will update of course, to reflect these changes. This all goes hand in hand with the process of ordering meals online and redeeming them at restaurants. So I'll pass it along to James to talk more in depth about this.
Thanks, Aaron. When we were building Meal Street, it was important to us to create something that was useful not only to traders, but to casual diners as well. To that end, our homepage renders a list of meals that are currently available in your area. You can buy those meals far into the future, or even just for today if you're hungry. To keep track of everything, we give users a calendar that automatically updates and organizes all of the meal assets that you own. One of the issues we ran into when creating the casual dining experience was how to keep track and confirm orders. So if you've used MealPal, you know that pickup process feels a little bit like the Wild West. Our answer to this problem was to use QR codes. So when you have a meal that's available for pickup today, we prompt you to generate a QR code that holds a pointer to that specific meal in our database. When the restaurant scans this QR code, that pointer is passed through a Redux thunk that updates the order to fulfilled. To talk more about transactional security, here's Seth.
Thanks, James. Now that we know how a user can redeem an order, let's get to the real meat of the technical issue. What actually is an order? An order is nothing more than an agreement between a restaurant and a potential user, a contract with the rules whoever owns this digital meal asset will get X meal on Y day. We took this contract concept and wrote it into code with Solidity, a high-level, contract-oriented programming language that targets the EVM, or Ethereum Virtual Machine. Our code consists of a series of smart contracts that build on top of each other to form a programmable digital asset known as an Ethereum token. Our token is ERC20 standards compliant, which means it abides by best security practices and can easily be integrated with exchanges and top Ethereum clients. To interact with our tokens, we use the Web3 Ethereum API and inject it into the client's browser where they can now securely buy, sell, and trade their meal tokens. We had an awesome time working on Meal Street. If you'd like to check us out, here are links where you can be a mogul of Meal Street.
All right, just a quick reminder, if you like getting your food only through a cryptocurrency trading platform, vote for that team right here down below. like the comment, like the post, and we will tally that up in the next few minutes. I don't know, Nimit, what do you think? You're a big Nimit's a big advocate of Bitcoin. So
Okay. I am big, and I'm a little bit advocating of the blockchain technologies out there. I did find this a really interesting way to think about ordering a meal. I'm not how sure. I'm not sure how high the price of this ICO is going to go when Meal Street really launches out there. But I think it was a really cool way to think about food as as essentially a contract between you and the restaurant, and I'm glad that the team was really able to learn about blockchain through this project.
yeah, working on
And come up
Solidity.
with some great puns in the process.
I know, it was a very, I don't know, a little bit overcooked.
I have to admit I was really distracted during the presentation because I was trying to think about the puns that I was going to use when I was going to talk about it, and then I finally I just gave up. I'm as punny as I thought.